The Seahawks are a 7-point favorite playing San Francisco against the 49ers tonight. Right now, we're joined with top NFL analyst Joe Gavazzi to get his top picks for the Thursday night game. And Joe, let's just start it off with this obvious question here. The Seahawks are 1-4 against the spread this season, and they have yet to take a win on the road. Why are the odds makers giving Seattle a 7-point favorite spot against the Niners tonight?
That's why we have plays like Perception Reality and the Lone Ranger play, and why they are so highly successful. Simply because the public and the line maker have been expecting all year that the twice Super Bowl participant Seattle Seahawks will be bouncing back yet again this week. Ain't gonna happen. Look at the line from last year. Seattle on this field was a pick'em in this game. They won it 19-3, that's true, and have beaten the Seahawks twice last year, beaten San Francisco twice last year. Nonetheless, this line now 7 points, a swing of 7 points from where it was last year, despite the Seahawks going from 14-5 last year to 2-4 this year. They're simply an overpriced team. History abounds for the Seahawks against the Niners in this spot, but this quite simply is not the Seattle team. There are problems on the offensive line and the defense as well, not to even consider the psyche, which has just blown 2 double-digit fourth-quarter leads in their last 2 games. Admittedly, the 3 losses have been against undefeated teams, but look at the 2 victories, only against Cincinnati, only against Chicago and Detroit, who have a combined 3 wins. Seattle really hasn't done much this season. San Francisco, after the opening Monday Night Football win against Minnesota, struggled in the next 3 games, but has played 2 highly competitive games the last 2 weeks, including an outright victory here last week against the Baltimore Raven team. San Francisco will enter with great confidence, yet great hunger for the double revenge from last year. I like San Francisco plus the 7 points and will not be surprised if the 49ers win this game.
So, Joe, then you would take the outright pick with the 49ers as well?
I would take the game on the point spread, but would not be surprised if they won the game outright, and you certainly can get a hefty price in return at this 7-point impost.
NFL analyst Joe Gavazzi, thanks again for joining us and for the great insight.